What's up you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we will be doing a first impression review on this Wet n Wild Nude Awakening eyeshadow palette, and that's what this looks like, you guys. Stay tuned till the end so you will just see all the swatches and how to do this eye makeup, you guys. I am digging it so far. If you guys are interested in this eye makeup tutorial, then stay tuned. And also if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and also subscribe by clicking this button right over here to your right and be part of my Dilse family. And without further ado, let's get right on to the video. So today we will be actually working with a new palette that is in my collection. This one is by Wet n Wild. This is their Nude Awakening Palette. 754A is the number. This is what the palette looks like. It is full of fun and nude colors. It does come with a dual-ended sponge applicator that I usually toss in trash because I really don't have fun using that. But that's what the palette looks like. It is very lightweight, very skinny, and definitely travel friendly. So that's what that is. So we're gonna go ahead and start working with this. I've already got my eyes prepped. Not sure why my eyelids are creasing because I use MAC Soft Ochre. So anyhow, just do want to let you know, for those who may ask me a question or two, I do have my lips overdrawn because I'm trying something new and it's called overdrawing lips. So what I have on my lips today is actually, this is a Pacifica Natural Minerals Power of Love lipstick. It's a natural lipstick and it is in Sweet 1. That's what I have. It is a beautiful, beautiful color, your everyday color. It's very matte but still moisturizing enough, and I can see it lasting long enough because matte lipstick tend to last longer. And what I paired it with is actually Wet n Wild. This is their Color Icon lip liner in Chestnut. I have really been loving this lately, and it's pretty much the exact color as this lipstick, so it was a very good pair today. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna highlight my brow bone first. I've got my brushes all cleaned and lined up over here, so I'm gonna take a synthetic flat shading brush. And excuse me, I've got a halls in my mouth and it has to stay there, otherwise I'll cough and I won't be able to speak. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this shade right here and highlight my brow bone. That's too pink, so go ahead and take this palette from Cargo Cosmetics. This is their Enjoy Your Journey palette, and I'm gonna take this matte shade right here and I'll just apply that. You guys, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take a bronzer that is sitting right in front of me, and I'll just take that onto a blending brush. And I'll apply that into my crease. This, by the way, is from the Tarte Cosmetics, what is it called? Clay Play palette. That is also what I use for the warmth and contour, along with the Wet n Wild contour palette. Close this. I will now be using nothing but this palette. I'm gonna go ahead and start working on with the cool tone, yay, and I'm gonna take this shade right here and I'm gonna apply it right on top of what I've got going on as my second transition shade, and this will also kind of create more of a cool toneness that this palette is all about. You guys, the temperature outside is 82 degrees and it was so hot that I had to turn on the AC today. That's looking good. Wow, not bad. I'm gonna keep applying because I do want a very good smoky lid. That's how I like my makeup, and just gonna smoke that out to my like. Alright, you guys, let's clean any fallouts. If there is, I can't see them from bare eyes, but I'm gonna go ahead and take the second shade, which is right next to it, a little bit more of a chocolate shade, and apply that with the very same brush, and I'm gonna apply that into the crease for more depth. Wow, nice. You guys, I'm really digging this eggplant color. Like, it is so cute. I love this. I feel like I haven't used this kind of shade in forever. That's another reason I'm probably loving it. It blended really nicely into that color. So let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and take the next shade color. I can definitely see where this looks gonna go. I'm gonna go ahead and take this shade right next to it, and I'm gonna take that onto a pointed brush because I really want to limit as to where I'm gonna place that. I don't want it all over the lid or my crease. So tap off the excess because this is super pigmented. I'm gonna go ahead and just apply that towards the outer corner first and see how it goes. Very beautiful shade, you guys. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and very carefully apply that towards the inner corner as well. Wow, you guys, you can definitely leave it as is, or you can take it to the next level by applying some shimmery shade right into the center, whatever you can see my bare skin on. Like, it would be awesome. So this right here is really popping and happening, like really talking to me. So I'm just gonna go and take that, and for that I will take the same synthetic brush I used earlier and looking for it right over here. So I'm gonna go and apply a dry brush first, then I'll wet it with my MAC Fix Plus to intensify the pigment if I need to. Before we do that, let's go ahead and finish our lower lash line as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this random brush that I have. I will apply the first transition shade, which was that cool tone. I'm also gonna go ahead and take the shade right next to it, which was our second transition shade from this palette, which was a chocolate color, and I'll apply that with the same brush right along my lash line. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take that shade we were going to place into the center of it. Wow, pigment. Nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and just place that right into the center of the lid where you see the skin. That is nice. For a naturalness, maybe you can leave it as is, but let's try it with a Fix Plus, see if that will change the game. Nice. And I'm really digging this look, you guys. I'm really loving it. For the waterline, I'm just gonna go ahead and put a Cargo Cosmetics swimmable pencil in Black Sea. This is not from the Emerald City collection. This is the original packaging that they come in, and I really like them. I'm gonna go ahead and place that into my waterline. I think it's gonna create a very intense smoky eye even more. A flat defining shading brush. I always like to do this step. I'm not sure why, but I feel like it makes my makeup look a lot more better and long lasting. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with the black eyeshadow from this palette, and I'm just gonna go ahead and go right along the liner onto my lower lash line. Just gonna go ahead and run that along my lash line as well. You know what? I've got sin happening onto my face. I'm just gonna go ahead and take the very same highlighter. This one's by Urban Decay in Sin, if you didn't catch that. So I'm just gonna go ahead. I just hate opening this because there's no, like, you know, place for you to like put your thumb on or something like that. Let's just do that as a highlight. And take the Cargo Cosmetics mascara. Alright you guys, so for some of you this may complete the look, but I'm gonna go ahead and apply some lashes. I have 2 pairs of lashes that I'm interested in. These are from Luxie Lashes, you guys. This one right here is West Side, and then this one right here is Baby Doll, which is a lot more curled up and flared out, and that's what that is. I'm gonna go ahead and take the lashes in West Side today and apply them on. Alright you guys, I went ahead and fixed my hair, and I also added some of these gems like teardrop shape. I thought they really took this look to the next level, and I'm enjoying it that much more. Like, it is just awesome. So going back to the palette that we really are here for, which is the Wet n Wild Nude Awakening Palette, which is 754A is the number, you guys. It is $6.99. You can purchase it at Wet n Wild website. You can purchase this at Ulta drugstore near you. I personally purchased this palette off of Ulta website, I believe, and $6.99 is the price. Depending on where you purchase this, you can definitely apply some coupons to it and get it even more cheaper. And it is very sleek. It is sturdy, definitely travel friendly. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the swatches. However, the colors that I didn't get to today is actually this first shade right here and also this shade right here. And you do get a little bit how-tos in the back if you want to, but I really went with the flow and just did my whole own creation, as you guys saw. And the other 2 shades that I didn't get to use, which I did try my best to use them, but they were not what I was looking for today. Like, they were more on the pink side. I was wanting something more metallic that I could do in a corner highlight or something like that, which I went with the Urban Decay Sin highlighter that I have got going on onto my face as well, along with the Hourglass Ambient Highlight Palette. I'm gonna go and do the swatches real quick for you guys. So as you guys know that I do these swatches onto bare hand, bare skin, so you guys can see the true originality of the eyeshadows, so you would know that if they're gonna last you on an eyeshadow base or not, because eyeshadow base is supposed to make the formula last longer anyways. So for them to actually swatch on a bare skin flawlessly, I feel like that's just a lot more promising than onto an eyeshadow base. So I'm just gonna go and do that real quick for you. Alright you guys, so these right here are the swatches up close. As you guys can see, they're really nice and pigmented. Alright you guys, so these right here are the swatches of this palette. As you guys can see, they are very pigmented and very beautiful. Yes, they're not your like high-end quality, but for $6.99 I really am enjoying this palette. Like, I would definitely want to dig into this palette a lot more, and I would purchase it again if I do run low on this or anything like that. Alright you guys, so that's what this palette looks like. I really am loving this palette. So far so good. If you guys want me to create a lot more looks than just this one right here, definitely give me a thumbs up, and also write down in the comment below which shade you want me to play with or what kind of look you want me to do. I will definitely do so. And this pretty much is it for today's tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so you can stay tuned as to what other videos are coming next. And for that, you can definitely click the circle right over here to your right and be part of my Dilse family. And other than that, I love you guys, and I will definitely see you in my next video. Bye.